Ec38. Filling in and filling up. Soul to soul talk. Filling in and filling up. Life guiding conversations with Morai, Amoro and Jenai summer. Let's talk about filling in and filling up time, Jenai, spoke Morai Amoro. You mean what we do every day, Morai? asked Jenai. Yes, Jenai. For most people, 6 to 9 hours are occupied with sleeping and being in an unconscious state of being. Sometimes we remember a little of that time, but mostly not, and that time is gone. During the day, small children are busy with playing, older ones are at school, and later in life we are busy with family and work. Busy with buying groceries and other things, cleaning, preparing meals, and eating. We talk, we walk, we sit and do. And when there is free time, we are busy with a hobby, sports activities, watching TV or behind the computer. During and in between all these activities, we are filling up the time with thoughts that keep us busy, filling in time. Every minute of our life is occupied, or as I call it, filled in and filled up. How filling in and up, Morai? asked Jenai. All these activities I see as being time filled in and filled up with food through which Kalimobanko, our mind, fills up its stomach with. Kalimobanko's task is to keep us busy with the food of the world, the creation. We are always thinking about things related to this world and filling in and filling up time. Our ears are filled with external noises of voices, machines, engines, and music. There are very few people who just enjoy not having any noise around them. Most of us would become bored, feel afraid, or uneasy. Look at most homes, where we find various radios and TVs, which are always switched on. Driving in a car, people are talking and music is playing. Yes, Morai, I see that now. There is a lot of noise around us all the time, said Jenai. Most people feel totally uncomfortable stepping into an elevator where nobody says anything. In general, people do not want to be alone, and especially not in a place without any other fellow human being around, or without external noises or things to watch. Is it not strange, Jenai? We all came alone to this world, and alone we all will go again. But while being here in this world, we seem to avoid to be alone and to be in silence. Maybe because we came alone and go alone, and because one day going back to more silence, we don't need it while we are here in the world, Morai, stated Jenai with a smile on her face. For sure we are here to experience the world, but we have forgotten who we really are and where we came from, and don't find any peace because we just fill in time in and up with the food and for the world and mind, all belonging to the things of this world. We don't have a real base where we can find real peace, and thus we are not at ease and feel we must be busy. We are just occupying, filling in and filling up every sense organs, the mouth with talking or having something in it. There is always something to smell. Our eyes are constantly watching something, the ears listening, constantly busy with touching things, and the mind never at peace, always thinking about something or somebody. This is the shopping center inside our mind and the shopping center in the external world. To keep a good balance in this world, we need to make time to be with ourselves, our soul, and with Kandu, the Creator. It is to stay connected to that inner peace, which we cannot find on the outside. However, when we let all energy go out into this world, there will be lack of balance and peace. It is from this being by and with ourselves, our soul, and with Kandu that we can handle life better and do not feel so lost and lonely, and do not feel the need to desperately fill time in and up with the things of this world. Only inside ourselves can we find a stable base. We stress ourselves completely out with this worldly time game of filling in and filling up. It is all too much, too fast, and making things too complicated. And that's the stress. People talk about stress, and to change this, we need to simplify life. We may not need daily 3 full, 3-course meals. We may not need more than 2 or 3 sets of clothes. We may not need such a big house and all the endless possessions. We may not need the latest gadgets, the latest brand of clothes, all making us work more and having more obligations connected to it all. What has this being busy, filling in and filling up really brought us? We may need to learn to be by and with ourselves and getting filled up with peace again. You are talking about prayer and meditation, Morai, isn't it? asked Jenai. Yes, inner and silent prayer and meditation, which is the time nourishment for the soul. Realize that we spend our entire life only busy with filling time in and up with the things of the mortal world. Why not spend time and fill that time in to be by ourselves with something that will be there forever? When we do not find out who we really are and where we came from, maybe an entire life and its valuable time was wasted. Thank you, Morai. That is something to really think about.